Hey, what's up? My name is Darko, and in this video I'm going to talk about why it's important to invest with the person who has the results that you want, rather than going it alone and doing it your own way, okay? Because look, you're a smart person watching this, right? You got your own business, you're making lots of money, and you don't have much time to study and get a second job. Health is a second job if you've got your main job, right? If you're not in this space and you want to optimize your health, you can't afford to go and do the trial and error thing because you've got too much shit on your plate. So why not just invest with someone who knows what they're doing? And the proof is in the pudding. Like, for example, me, you can't fake a video. I'm like this 24/7, 365 days a year for the last 3.5 years. And this year I've optimized it to the point where now I feel like I'm seeing for the first time. Now, I want to share that with you because look, if you don't invest with the people that can actually help you get to the next level, you're always going to stay stuck. Okay, and that's what's happened to me in my own life. For 6 years, my business was like, woo, not in the health space, in another affiliate marketing space. It was just like flatlining because I had an ego. I said, you know what, I don't want to invest in any coaches because they're all full of shit. And then you know what that did to me? That kept me stuck. And eventually, I got so tired of my business because I wasn't growing that I stopped it. But actually, wasn't fulfilled in that business. But that's another story. Now I'm super fulfilled in health. But anyway, enough about me. Why is it important to invest? Well, most people who I speak with have all these problems, but when it comes to the money, most of the time, they're always like, well, you know, I can just do this and I can just buy this course. I'm like, but you just told me that if you don't do this, you're going to die in 5 years. So that doesn't make any sense. And you know what it is? It's just fear. We're just scared of getting out of our comfort zone. Okay, it's like we're here and we know that to get a different result, we got to do something different, but we're not prepared to make the leap because we're scared. We're not prepared to walk over the bridge of fear to the other side. So my job as a coach is to help you hold your hand across the bridge of fear because you're scared. Everyone's scared. Like for us, even if we want it, even if we really want the result, we really want a six-pack. We really want to have mental clarity, to feel like the movie Limitless when he takes that pill and he's just like, his mind just lights up. We want to feel like that, like how I feel every single day, how my clients feel every single day. That's how we want to feel. But when we have to invest to get there, we know instantly that we have to do things that we've never done. And that's scary because human beings take the path of least resistance. But look, to get to the next level in your life, if you're at a B level right now, you want to get to the A level, you got to do the things that the people that are A level are doing, okay? Otherwise, you're going to stay B level forever, okay? So you need to start realizing that to get ahead, to get to the next level, you need accountability and support, okay? And you're not going to get it from reading a book. There's loads of people out there who are 50, 60 pounds overweight. I spoke to them on the phone. They know more about health than I do. Go figure. They know more about health than me, but they haven't taken the action. And they're not going to take the action without help, without someone holding their hand, like saying, hey, it's fine, come on, let's go. And you know why? Because they're scared. They have no accountability. No one's overlooking what they're doing. So they can just slack off and they can just go to the Krispy Kremes and have a donut. Even though they know all this knowledge, it doesn't matter because knowledge not applied doesn't fucking matter. You can be the smartest person in the world, but who cares if you're not applying it, right? So look, you got to go to the people that have the results, who are going to help you overcome your fears, overcome your limiting beliefs, and go and crush it to the other side. Because that bridge of fear, there's a bridge there. It's a bridge of fear. You're looking at it right now. You're like, ah, shit. I really want to get over there, but I'm fucking shitting my pants. Like, I need someone to push me, right? One of my friends went to the waterfall. Tell your story. He hadn't taken his shirt off for 25 years, okay? He was terrified of taking his shirt off. And we're at this waterfall, and I'm standing there looking at the waterfall. I turn around, and I see him in his black t-shirt, and he's just standing there shivering, and he's just shaking his head. He's like, no. And I knew what was happening. I went over to him, and I just hugged him. And then we had a hug for about 3 minutes. I've never hugged a man for that long in my entire life. We hugged for 3 minutes, approximately. And during that hug, we're conversing. I was telling him, bro, it's all right. Like, it's fine. Like, I got you. I believe in you. and he was just crying hysterically. And he told me all of his deepest, darkest secrets about how insecure he was about his weight. And then all of a sudden, he said, I want to take my shirt off. And I was like, oh, yeah, you should do that. Like, I'm here for you, man. Like, let's do it. And then he was shaking, he was shivering. And I was like, don't worry, I got you. So he walked to the waterfall. He took off his shirt and then threw it into the waterfall. And I'm getting goosebumps and emotional right now because it was such a beautiful moment. And for both of us. But for him, it was the world. He said, this was my worst nightmare, to come to the waterfall with my shirt on, around all these people who he was the biggest person there, okay? And he's only 32 years old. And he took his shirt off and allowed everyone to see him for who he really was. Because that was his facade, that was his mask, that was protecting him. And he released it. And he allowed everyone to see who he really was. So, this is what I'm talking about. We always need help. Most people think they can do it by themselves, and then 5 years goes by and they're still stuck. You can't do it all by yourself. You need people, you need mentors, you need help, you need accountability, you need support. I can't do everything by myself. I have people program my workouts because I'm a coach, I need coaches, okay? I have coaches in every area of my life because this is important stuff we're talking about. How can you optimize your life and become the best version of yourself if you don't have a coach? Everyone has coaches. Everyone who's performing at a high level has a coach. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Cristiano Ronaldo, Conor McGregor, all the greats have coaches. So why don't you? We always need someone there to push us, to hold us accountable. If I wasn't at the waterfall, my friend would never have taken his shirt off. He said, I would never have done it if you weren't there. And he said to me, I was the last person that he wanted to see at the waterfall because I was in the best shape. And he always had this belief that people who are in good shape are fucking assholes. And he said, I'm full of love, and that's what gave him the confidence to actually take off his shirt. And I'm going to have him share this story because it's so powerful. But I want you to understand that we all need coaches, okay? And if you're thinking that you can do it by yourself, you're just delusional. I'm just going to say it straight out. You're just delusional. I was delusional. I was the same way. I thought I could do it all by myself. I didn't start out in this health space doing everything by myself. I got a coach. My friend taught me how to eat, how to train. And then I refined systems and I refined my methods until now it's effortless for me. Okay? But we always need someone to push us. We need someone to show us the way. Okay? And hold our hand, hold us accountable. Okay? My friend used to text me saying, hey, are you coming to the gym? Or hey, like, did you get 8 hours sleep? Like, hey, like, keeping me accountable. If you don't have anyone in your life who's doing that, maybe you need coaching. And maybe that's why you haven't got the result that you want yet. Maybe that's why you haven't got rid of the brain fog. Maybe that's why you're always saying you're not consistent. Because you don't have accountability. You have no one there to actually tell you to do the things that you say you want to do. So you just leave it. You put it on the back burner. You're like, oh yeah, you make up all these excuses and justify why you're not doing the thing that you know you need to do because you don't have a coach. So, if you want help with this, go to callwithaaron.net or just click the link below this video. And on that page, you can click the apply button and you can go ahead and you can schedule a call with me and my team. And what's going to happen is we're going to spend 45 minutes to an hour talking about you and only you. We're going to ask you a bunch of questions about where you're at right now with your health, what you're struggling with. Could be anything to do with health. It could be you got indigestion, you got IBS, you're constipated. It could be you want to lose 10 pounds. It could be you want to pack on 10 pounds. It could be you want to get rid of your skin issues. Or it could be you got low sex drive. Whatever health issues you're experiencing, you got high blood pressure. Whatever it is for you, let's talk about it. And if we can't help, we'll let you know. But if we can help, we'll also let you know. And if we're a good fit, we'll let you know about our program. All right? So it's going to be a very, very clarity-driven call where you're going to be so clear on your problem, what it's costing you, and what it's costing you not to fix it. Okay? And then how to fix it if we get to that point. All right? So we're going to give you the opportunity to get it fixed if we believe we can help you. And if I don't feel we can help you, then it's all good. You're going to get clear on your problem because most of us like to just push our problems underneath the carpet and never think about them. All right, but this is real. This is really important, because if you don't focus on your health now, at some point in your life it's going to become the number one priority, and you don't want that to happen to you. All right, right now you might think it's all good being 30 pounds overweight until something bad happens. Then it's not good, is it? All right, so there's no point justifying why you're overweight. If you know that you need to get the help to get rid of the weight, or whatever health issue you have, you want to actually experience optimal health, go ahead and go to callwithaaron.net or click the link below this video, schedule your free call, and I'll talk to you, or one of my team members will talk to you very shortly. All right, my name is Aaron. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you soon.